God, a letter came from Harper's today, didn't it? I knew it. What does it say? I know you opened it. No, you don't have to read it. I know it by heart. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to read Beer Goggles and your patience from hearing from us. We receive thousands of submissions a year and do our best to read them all. Unfortunately, there's no space for Beer Goggles at this time. Then there's this hand-scrawled note at the bottom that says, "Keep submitting, Hugh." No. Okay, Merry Christmas. Fuck Harper's. Fuck them. I'm fine. I'll see you later, right after I destroy this one last student. Bye. Enter at your own peril.
Hello, Mr. Sims. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, fuck Christmas.
Is this a writing exercise?
What?
I'm referring to your unorthodox teaching style. Do you want me to do a 10-minute free write on the theme of fuck Christmas?
No. Actually, no. Don't do that. I'm sorry, Bert. Let's just talk. I'm kind of in a foul mood today.
Use it.
What?
Well, that's what you tell us to do, right, Mr. Sims? Start with how you're feeling in this moment. Don't deny the body. The body tells you what to write.
Yeah, but between us, Bert, that's bullshit.
I don't think so.
It is, Bert. It's bullshit.
You're just testing me or something.
No, I'm not. I'm leveling with you first time all semester. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm a hack and no one wants to read my writing. And you were foolish to sign up for a class that was taught by someone who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Do you want me to write for 10 minutes about that?
No, Bert, no. I want you to see the truth about me. I'm a failure. I know nothing. I have nothing to impart, nothing to give you. I have no advice. Any wisdom, technique, or skill I give you will probably destroy your story and ruin any chance of it being published anywhere. I'm an anti-teacher. Do you not see that? I'm not a mentor. I'm a dementor. And I will destroy the budding artist within you. So let's go over the story, shall we?
Okay.
And which rough diamond belongs to Bert?
Mine's called Simon the Gay Elf.
Simon the Gay Elf.
I don't want to be published.
What?
I didn't sign up for this class to write a story to get it published.
You didn't? Why not?
Well, I came to this class to learn how to tell a story. My story. Well, first I came because I got laid off, and my employment coach suggested it would be a good way to work on my storytelling skills. She said, when you're interviewing for a new position, it's important to be able to frame your experience as a compelling, empowering narrative. So that's why I signed up. But then I got you as a teacher, and my priorities changed.
What do you mean?
Well, you told us to write what was in our heart.
And?
And so I wrote what was in my heart.
Simon the Gay Elf?
Yes.
You wrote about a gay elf.
Yes.
One of Little Santa's helpers is queer?
Yes, that's the premise.
Aren't they all gay?
No, you'd think so, but apparently it's quite a stigma.
You've done research.
In my imagination.
Bert, are you gay?
Absolutely not. Why do you ask?
Well, you said you wrote what was in your heart.
Well, I'm happily married. I just have a feeling for men who like other men. Especially very, very small men who like other men.
I think that's called pederasty.
No, not children.
You like dwarves?
No.
Midgets?
No.
Little people?
No, elves. I like elves. I like magical, helpful, pointy-shoed homosexual elves.
Okay, let's go over this piece structurally. Does your wife know you like gay elves?
I showed her the story.
And what did she think?
She didn't like it very much.
No, I bet not.
She's sort of angry at you, actually.
Me? Why?
I told her you told me to write it.
I don't remember signing.
You told me to open a vein in my arm, stick the pen in, and let the river of my spirit flow out onto the paper.
That does sound like me.
You're my favorite teacher, ever.
Okay, let's go over this story. I'm kind of glad to hear you say you're not aiming for publication. I was confused by the attendant audience. At first it seemed like I was reading a fairy tale for kids, but then it became pretty graphic.
Which part was graphic?
The part about Simon's gigantic penis.
That's actually real.
More imaginative research.
No, I looked it up. A human dwarf can have shrunken arms and legs and other organs that are regular sized. Because the rest of the body is so small.
Ah, makes the penis seem gigantic by comparison.
That's what I read.
So you're just trying to educate the kids?
No, this isn't for young audiences.
No, I didn't think so.
Your hands are small.
Hmm?
But what did you think of my portrayal of Santa?
Well, he wasn't very jolly.
No, he wasn't.
And he seemed kind of conflicted.
Yes, he is.
I thought it was interesting that Simon chose Santa Claus to lust after someone so inaccessible.
Well, that's the tragedy of Simon the Gay Elf. He can never express his longing.
One of the notes that I had here was I wasn't sure why Simon was so obsessed with Santa Claus. I mean, why wasn't he going after Gunther the burly elf who worked in the bellows of the blacksmith shop, or Hercule the glass-blowing elf? I mean, these seem like much better matches for Simon. Why does he fall for a fat, old married guy?
Because his love is impossible, Mr. Sims. It will undo his whole life, the whole fabric of the elf code. He had to bury his desires so long ago. It's only when he gets fired from his job as an accountant at the candy cane processing plant that he has time to think about his life and the direction it's taken. It's only then that he's open to chance, to the happy accident of running into Santa in the reindeer stables. Of course he would fall for Santa. Santa's the giver of gifts, the believer of possibility, the maker of magic. Santa's the one who lets him ride on Rudolph, and when he asks, "How will I know where to steer him?" Santa replies, "Just follow your heart." How could he not love him with everything he has inside of his little elf body, with the big gigantic penis?
Bert, do you know I'm married?
Yes, to Mrs. Claus.
Do you know I'm straight?
Yes, and so am I.
But I'm really straight.
I won't hold that against you.
Bert,
I wrote this story for you, Mr. Sims. I wrote this story for you. I think you're brilliant.
thank you.
You see the story?
Yes.
You see me?
Yes, Bert, I do. It's a beautiful story.
And it's sad, too, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But it's true. It's real.
Yes, Bert, it's real.
You believe in Simon the Gay Elf?
I do. I'll never forget him.
Thank you, Mr. Sims. Merry Christmas.
Bert, call me Hugh.
I'd rather not. I need the distance.
Hey there. I'm sorry about before. I was just a little disappointed. I'll be home in a few. Do you need anything? Oh, you know, student conferences. They're a little tiring. They're important. When you're a teacher.
Hey Cheryl, I just downloaded some great new albums of iTunes. Do you want to listen to Jessica Simpson Hanukkah Hadi? Or A Very Metallica Christmas?
They both sound so good.
I also got a recording of The Night Before Christmas, read by Old Dirty Bastard and Yo-Yo Man.
Maybe put it on shuffle.
Good idea.
Greg, can you do earphones, honey? I'm trying to concentrate in here.
Yeah, alright. Have a trailer, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I will play, baby! Oh my god, this is hilarious, you have to hear this. What are you doing in there?
I'm on the computer.
Okay. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town while you sleep. This is no fun without you. Come on in here.
I'm on the phone.
Who you calling?
I'm on home.
Okay. I didn't really answer my question, but... Hey, Cheryl. Wait till you see the tree I got at the deli. It's huge. I think it's going to take all day to hang our ornament. Seriously, Cheryl, this is going to be the best Christmas ever. Not taking the train to my mother's house, or taking the bus to my father's ice fishing shack. No waiting in lines at the airport to fly to your parents. No crazy uncles or aunts or brothers or sisters or nieces or nephews. No fist fights or medical emergencies or calls to 911. No trips to jail to bail out your half-brother. Oh my god, no jello molds! Free at last! Free at last! Thanks God Almighty, we are free at last! Yes, we can! Hey Cheryl, I'm proud of you for resisting the urge to go home this Christmas. You know, it shows real growth. Don't worry, we are going to have a blast. I know the plan was ice skating in Central Park, but how if we just went to like 3 movies tomorrow? In a row, instead. How's that grab you? What's in the luggage, Cheryl? Ice skates?
Sorry, Greg. Can't do it.
What?
I can't do it. I can't abandon my family. I'm going home.
No!
I hope you'll understand.
But it's too late. It's already Christmas Eve.
No, if I leave right now, I can still get there by dawn tomorrow. Just in time to get my presents under their tree.
But we sent them presents, Cheryl. We sent them a box of presents a month ago. Remember?
Not stocking stuffers.
Where are you gonna find stocking stuffers now?
I took some of your toiletries and put them in your tube socks. My dad needs shaving supplies.
So do I. You stole my stuff.
You can get your own. You're more resourceful than they are. You don't need me right now, do you?
I can't believe this.
I've called a cab.
You're going to take a cab to Wisconsin?
Greg, they have these things called airplanes.
You have a ticket? How long have you been planning this?
About 7 minutes. I went online. I got a last-minute fare.
That must have cost a fortune.
It's worth it, Greg. I love my family.
Cheryl, your family is the Adams family.
Don't start, Greg. You need to let me go with kindness.
Cheryl, you know it's true. Your parents' place is like the Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Don't be so ungracious. My parents like you.
Your parents don't even like each other. They tell the same 5 stories every time we get together. It's like Desert of the Dent over there.
Your marriage is what it is.
Your father had a child with another woman.
David and his wife Ling Ling are part of our family now. I love them.
David and your brother Paul get into a shooting match every Christmas. Last year, David broke Paul's nose.
And that's why I need to be there to protect my baby sister.
Trish is 27 years old. She can fend for herself.
She still lives at home, Greg.
That's my point. You have to get out, Cheryl. You have to get out or you're going to be spending your days knitting the dog sweaters.
Trish has a talent.
Oh my God, you've totally lost it.
I don't expect you to understand, Greg. You don't even like your family.
I like my family.
You like them to be far away from you.
With good reason. Last time I saw my dad, he shot at me.
He was drunk.
Yeah, exactly. He was drunk with a loaded shotgun.
He didn't have his glasses on. He was aiming at your mother. He loves you, Greg. And if you spent more time with him, you'd see that.
You've been watching the Hallmark Channel, haven't you?
No,
You've been watching Christmas specials again, haven't you?
no. I mean, I may have watched a holiday commercial or two.
You know you're susceptible to advertising this time of year, Cheryl.
That polar bear cub befriended that Eskimo hunter with just one bottle of Coca-Cola, Greg. Think of what we could do if we approached our parents with the same spirit of forgiveness and peace.
Do you remember what happened last Christmas? After we came back, you went into depression for 4 days.
That's because you turned me on them. You made me get depressed. I was perfectly happy with my family, but you kidnapped me emotionally. Anything I may have said to the contrary can be attributed to the Stockholm Syndrome.
I kidnapped with you?
Yes, because you hate families. You hate all families. You're a family hater.
You're a family hater too, Cheryl. For 362 days out of the year. But every Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter, you develop selective amnesia. And like a salmon swimming upstream to its birthing place, you drive across the country back into the womb of that Midwestern gothic horror show. And for what?
To see my mommy and my papa.
You're 30 years old, woman. You're a successful events planner for a big corporation. You have health insurance and a 401k. You're married.
We always go caroling at neighbors.
Your neighbors call the cops on you. When it's 2 a.m., it isn't caroling, it's trespassing.
My mother makes her special vegetable soup.
It's just table scraps in a pot of boiling water. I swear, last year she threw in dog food.
We have a special ice cream birthday cake for Jesus.
We can have our own rituals, Cheryl. We can have our own traditions.
No, I'm not listening to you. You're the devil. Family hater.
Please stop calling me that.
You need to be told what you are.
I love families, Cheryl. I love our family. You and me, we are a family.
We're not a family. We're a couple.
A couple is a family. We are a family.
Not in my book.
What book's that?
The book of Get Out of My Way, Greg. The book of if I don't get to the airport by 9, I'll miss my flight and it's the last plane available.
No.
Let me go, Greg.
No.
Let me go. Rape. Christmas is being raped. Get off of me.
Do you remember what happened last year, Cheryl? Remember how after your brother got his nose broken and the neighbors called the cops and your mother passed out in the sweet potatoes and your father tried to hook up with Ling Ling? Do you remember how we got laid over in O'Hare and would spend New Year's Eve in a hut by the luggage carousel? Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Do you remember what you said to me as we lay there in rows with all the others miserable holiday travelers?
No.
You said, please, Greg, no matter what I say, do not let me go home for Christmas next year. I don't hate your family. I love you. I want to spend Christmas with my wife. We don't have to be satellites anymore, Cheryl. We don't need to orbit around anyone else. We can be the center of our own galaxy. We can have our own gravitational pull. Look, I bought us a tree. It's only for
I'm sorry, Greg. It's just this one last time. I don't know. I'm afraid no, August.
What's wrong?
I can't go.
Why not?
I don't know. My feet won't move. They're stuck to the floor. I can't go.
Maybe it's gravity.
Greg, I've never known. When I was doing that semester abroad in Paris and I had strep throat, I still went to work home for Mother's Day.
I don't.
What are they going to do without me?
It's the same thing they always do.
What am I going to do without them?
Right.
I feel so empty. I feel like I don't exist.
You do exist.
I'm not part of anything.
You are. You're part of me. You're part of this.
What's this? It's just the 5th floor walk up in the East Village.
Look. I got it today. It's our first tournament. Can't give enough trip.
It's so small.
It will grow. With time, it will grow. Is this so bad?
No.
Do you want to listen to some music?
Yes. Next year, can we get a dog?
Next year I'm changing you to the radiator.
It'll be our holiday tradition.
Are you ready?
Sure, yeah.
Remote control?
Check.
Spiked eggnog?
Check.
Microwave turkey grinders from 7-Eleven?
Check.
No lady friends?
Double check.
Merry Christmas, Joe.
Merry Christmas, Sam.
To us. Two dudes living the dream.
To us.
Ah, what'd you spike this with?
Budweiser.
Good choice. So guess what I got you?
Ultimate Fighter Season 3.
Nope.
Ultimate Fighter Season 4.
Nope.
Ultimate Fighter
Joe,
Season...
it's not Ultimate Fighter.
What is it?
Santa versus Dracula.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
But that's not even out yet.
Papa's got a connection.
Holy Nosferatu, Noel. Did you watch the trailer online?
I mailed you the link.
But did you watch it?
We watched it together, Joe.
Do you remember what happens?
What, when they show the house at night?
And it's all quiet.
The children are asleep in their beds.
Santa's sleigh lands on the roof.
And Dracula and all the minions fly to the chimney
They
like
put
bats.
Santa in a
And
headlock.
they make him watch them eat the reindeer.
And they drizzle the reindeer blood on Santa's white beard.
And they whisper in his ear, "Now evil rules the night, fat man."
And Santa looks up at him with his rosy red cheeks
And his ruddy
and
nose.
his bloody beard.
And he says, "But it isn't night, vampire scum, it's day."
And there's fucking Rudolph behind them coming out of the sky.
With his nose on fire.
His nose is a
His
meteor.
nose is the motherfucking sun.
Although it drains every last bit of energy out of his reindeer body, Rudolph fries those vampires where he stands with his laser beams of light.
Rudolph sacrifices himself for the friend he loves.
With his friendship laser beams of death.
And all that's left of the Prince of Darkness is a single stocking.
Smoking in the moonlight.
Like a tiny chimney.
Or a smoking stocking.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, they really show a lot in trailers today.
Can't imagine what else would be in the movie.
Let's bang it.
Yeah, sounds good. Besides, Karen's coming over.
What?
Karen's coming over.
No.
I told you that.
No, you didn't. When?
When you were in the shower.
Dude, that's so not cool.
Sam.
No, man, this was supposed to be our night. Now it's gonna be horrible. This happens every Christmas.
Dude, why are you so afraid of Karen?
Afraid? She terrifies me.
She's not that bad.
She's evil, Joe. She is the spawn of Satan. She makes me pee my pants.
One time.
When is she coming here? I have to be in my room when she gets here. I can't let her see me. I freeze in her stare.
Why do you react like this every year?
The woman isn't right, Joe. She laughs at crippled children.
That's just a nervous laugh.
She laughs at the homeless.
That's just a nervous tick.
She's a witch, Joe. Karen is the Christmas witch.
There's no such thing as a Christmas witch.
An evil old girlfriend who gets lonely every holiday season and calls you up because you can't face her desperate shallowness of her hollow life on Christmas Eve. You bet there's a Christmas witch, compadre.
I don't know. I think she's changed.
She hasn't changed.
She said she feels remorse.
The Christmas witch feels no remorse.
Well, she apologized to me
When?
yesterday on my Facebook fun wall
What did she apologize
for what she said when she broke my heart.
And what was that?
I don't want to get into it.
What did she say, Joe?
Just that we should break up. That I was holding her back. Sexually, artistically, intellectually, financially, and politically.
She's going to crush you.
I can see her tonight without getting sucked in, Sam. I'm stronger this year.
You're a snack to her. She's in your head. Are you having the dream again?
I don't remember my dreams.
Are you having the dream?
The one where she murders my family, cuts them up and puts them into bloody garbage bags,
Yes.
and then says, I killed them 'cause I love you.
Yes.
Maybe once or twice, but those are wet dreams.
I can't let you do this, Sam. You deserve so much better.
How do I deserve better, Sam? I'm 35 and I'm still living with my college roommate.
What's the point of pride, Joe?
You're right. I'm sorry.
You really hurt me just now.
I'm sorry, Sam, but I wonder what you and I have can sustain me forever.
You know as well as I know, there's no greater love than that which exists between two dudes living the dream.
I know.
I love you, dude.
I love you, dude.
You see what she does? She makes you doubt your values.
God, she makes me feel so bad about
That's
myself.
what I'm saying.
She makes me want to kill myself.
Yes. So what are you going to do about this?
Take her out to dinner?
No. No, Joe. You're going to send this evil away, back in the hole from which it crawled. It's Jesus' birthday.
I can't.
Hi, you.
Hey there, it's Joe.
I know. Go change your shirt.
I'll be back in a minute.
Where are you going, Sam?
Hey there.
How are things?
Great. I've been working hard. Lately I've been volunteering with paraplegic kids.
Oh, really? That sounds rewarding.
Yeah. They're mostly all homeless.
Wow, touching.
So, how's Marcos?
Marcos and I didn't work out.
What did you do to him?
What could I do? He was holding me back, sexually, intellectually, artistically, financially, and politically.
That sounds familiar.
Well, I've been doing a lot of soul searching, Sam, and I've come to realize that Joe is the one that I want, forever.
No.
Oh, yes. I've decided to overlook his faults and allow him to try to make me feel what you call happiness.
Oh, please. Christmas witch. Spare my friend. He deserves a chance at life.
What?
Please, pass him by. He's been a good boy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mercy! Mercy, Christmas witch. Take me. You must take someone tonight. Take me.
Why would I take you?
I don't know, because you haven't tasted my flesh yet. Because I haven't had sex in so long, it's like my virginity grew back. Because I'm willing to sacrifice myself because I love my friend.
Well, do you like that?
Yes.
Do you want more of that?
Uh-huh. bit, yeah.
All right, it's a deal. I'll take you. Let's go.
Just let me leave Joe a note.
No, no. I hunger. Now.
Sorry, it seems I lost all confidence in the ability to even dress myself. Karen? Sam? Guys? What happened? The Christmas Witch!
All right, Nellie. Put on the Bing Crosby album and set the kitchen timer. I get about 2 hours of Christmas spirit in me, and there are 200 Christmas cards assigned. That gives me 35 seconds per card, then I'm off to the club for an argument.
You can do it, honey.
You are my witness. I'm not going to get bogged down in this year.
You won't, Ned.
Just in and out, real quick.
That's the attitude, dear.
I won't fret over every little word.
Good. It's okay, take your time.
I bought very small cards, so anything I write will look pithy.
Nice touch.
And I finally accepted I don't need to be clever.
Well, you're not clever, Ned, are you?
No, I'm not. Because every time I try to be clever, things go awry.
Well, you don't really like colored people, and it comes through.
I'm a bore.
You are a brewer, but you're my brewer, darling.
Thanks, Nellie, for your support. I couldn't do this without you.
I will never leave your side, Ned.
Oh, yes, Nellie. I know. Okay, first on the list, Bill Charles.
Oh, I like Bill.
So do I. For a Lutheran. This should be easy. Dear Bill and Chloe, happy holidays, Ned Binghamton III.
Masterful.
Letter number 2.
Are he and Chloe still together?
Yes, I think they are.
I thought I heard they were having difficulty.
No, where'd you hear that?
I thought I heard they were.
Well, you think I shouldn't put her name in the card?
I don't know, they're your letters.
Well, how am I supposed to keep track of the ins and outs of other people's marriages? I'm just going to leave her name in.
Okay.
First card, I'm already behind schedule. I'm going to set this one aside and come back to it.
Who's the next one on your list?
Fred Farmer.
Oh, well, you know he's single, so that should be easy.
That's right. Dear Fred, have a happy best Ned.
Perfect.
Moving on.
How do you spell Fred?
Fred? F-R-E-D.
I think there's an alternate spelling.
Are you insane?
He had some property listed in the newspaper, and I think his name had a silent O.
I'm not honoring the silent O in Fred.
But what if it's his name?
I'm sure he'll survive. I won't be the first to make that mistake.
I'm sure he won't be hurt to realize you don't even know his name.
Okay, next card. Tim Pack. I know how to spell Tim Pack. Dear Tim, season's greetings, done.
Very nice. Too short.
What am I expected to say?
I don't know. They're your cards.
What's wrong with season's greetings?
It's too short, Ned.
He's,
You've known him for years.
he's our paper boy, Nellie. I don't have a lot to say to our paper boy.
He's a young man. He craves father figures. Mentor him, guide him, set him on the right path, like you never did for our children.
In a 3x5 Christmas card?
Or not, Ned. I'm not a guidance counselor.
Dear Tim, season's greetings. Remember, victory goes to the strong.
It sounded different in my head.
Dear Tim, season's greetings. Remember, you're only 12 once.
Ooh, that's a bit morbid. Ooh.
Dear Tim, season's greetings. Never, ever get married.
Oh. Put that one aside for now.
That's a good idea. Next on the list, Sarah Silvers.
Ooh, what are you going to say to her?
I'm not going to tell you.
She's such a lovely woman.
I know, and I'm going to write this all on my own.
You haven't seen her in years.
I know just the note to write to Sarah Silvers.
She used to be such a good long-distance runner.
That's what I'm writing about. I remember.
What a shame she lost that leg in that threshing machine accident.
She what?
Severed her leg at the hip, right before the Summer Olympics. That was a dream denied. So don't mention it running. Oh, or was that Sarah Summers?
Nellie,
Yes.
how long until you die?
Oh, many, many years.
Then I need to say something.
Yes.
Go away!
What?
I want you to leave the house.
But we're getting so much accomplished.
You're sapping my will to live.
But you asked me for help.
I must do this alone.
Alone? You haven't even started the cousins yet. And they've all had headlights this past month.
No,
You're going to need my input to address that.
I'm not going to address it. I'm recklessly going to pretend I do not know what happened.
Oh, Ned, you don't know how to write Christmas cards.
No, I don't. I clearly don't, because we're 3 songs into the Bing Crosby album, and I haven't licked a single envelope yet. But a man has to draw the line in the snow somewhere, and this is mine.
But you need me, Ned, to protect you from your own instincts.
What's wrong with my instincts, Nellie? Am I so disturbed because I want to be brief and personal that I don't think it's my job to assuage the soul of every paper boy and orthopedist I've ever met? Am I so awful to think that people could actually handle it if I wish them the wrong holiday salutations or don't remember their kids' heads are infested with vermin? Am I so wrong to think we could treat each other like adults and not Christmas tree ornaments? Am I so wrong to have this dream?
Yes. Yes, you are, Ned. But that's why I'm here. To show you how you do everything wrong. I'm your wife.
Please, Nellie, go. Leave me. Drive far, far away to the path mark on the corner.
Over Christmas cards, Ned?
I'm afraid so.
All right. All right, Ned. I'll leave you. And drive to the path mark on the corner. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too, Nellie.
I like writing up cards with you, Ned.
But we never actually do write out cards, Nellie.
But still, it's something we never actually do together.
Nellie,
Yes, Ned.
I may have some questions about zip codes in a little while.
I could come back in about an hour.
I may need some help with postage.
I'll sit in the driveway.
Nellie,
Yes, my love.
I could use some help with this one card here. I'll address it.
To Nellie Binghamton. Thank you. Love, Ned.
You can fill in the rest.
It's perfect.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Excuse me?
What's your name? I'm sorry.
No.
I don't mean to be rude.
No, it's okay.
I didn't mean to disturb you.
I don't mind. It's a baby jumper.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's a big baby jumper.
Yeah?
You're gonna have a big baby.
I hope so.
I mean, like Godzilla size.
Do you think it's too big?
For a human baby, maybe.
I've been working on it for a while.
Where, in a lab? Are you digging up corpses and welding them together to create some kind of Frankenstein baby?
No, I mean, I've been working on the baby jumper for a while. I've been coming here for a while.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
You've been through this before.
yeah.
It didn't work out.
Not so much, no. That's why I keep knitting. Maybe I should stop already and start a new one, but I get superstitious.
Is that why you're in a costume?
A costume.
Huh?
Am I wearing a costume? Oh, I am. I guess I am. No, I'm kidding. I know I am. I know I am.
Okay.
I'm subbing for a friend at the 11:30 St. Joseph Christmas Mass today. She had a last-minute conflict, and I was the only one she knew she could call who didn't have plans today, because I'm Jewish.
Oh, okay.
Is that weird?
I don't think so.
Do you think that's weird? It's a little weird, isn't it?
No, I mean, Mary was Jewish, wasn't she?
I don't really know the story.
I'm pretty sure she was Jewish.
I'm kind of nervous about the whole thing. I hope I don't screw things up or cause flaming stones of fire to come crashing through the ceiling because I'm on the stage.
Alter.
Yeah, whatever, same difference.
I think you'll be okay.
I'm doing a favor for a friend. That's Christian, isn't it?
I think you'll be just fine. I'm playing Joseph in the new Nativity Mass at St. Bartholomew's.
Is that a good part?
I'm Mary's husband.
Great. I wish you could be my husband.
What?
No, I just mean at my church, at the church I'm going to be at, so you could talk me through the whole shebang. I probably shouldn't have said yes because this is going to take a while, and I'm going to be cutting it close. I just mean, you seem like a nice guy, and I don't meet that many nice guys.
Thanks.
I don't understand religion, you know.
I believe.
Well, that's great, because I work for a Christian agency. I'm a social worker. And let me tell you, those people go crazy about their Christmas parties. And they try to be sensitive to people like me and call it a holiday party. Like I care. If there's free cake, I'll be a Scientologist. But my favorite is Dara Lease, who's a project associate, and she's a Jehovah's Witness. Although, what did they actually witness? I've never been clear on that, you know. And they don't believe in celebrating the holidays at all. I mean, not at all. But every year, these women I work with try to call the party something else to lure Dara Lease in. Oh, it's the winter solstice gathering. It's the end of the year summation meeting with cake. And every year she asks, it's a Christmas party, isn't it? Isn't it? No, Dara Lease, no. But she can smell out a holiday a mile away. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know what it's all about. I'm culturally Jewish, but that just means I'm a registered Democrat. Doesn't mean I feel anything at this time of the year, or have any kind of access to any kind of hope.
Where's your husband?
He's not here, because he doesn't actually exist. I'm not married.
Oh, I'm Bob.
Hi, I'm Joan.
Hi, Joan.
Yeah, I'm in this alone. I mean, I've had boyfriends, don't get me wrong, some even long term, but it never seems to work out. Maybe I'm too flaky, you know. Maybe they can't just finally take me. I mean, I'm not for all markets. I mean, I'm delightful in small doses. But according to Jim, the most recent one, the fiance, the one who left me 13 months ago, I attract calamity. I draw into my life the exact opposite of what I want. He said he loved me, but he couldn't stay with me because, well, I wanted to have a baby. And he made it clear from the get-go that he wasn't interested in that at all. So why was I still fighting for it? So I decided to turn over a new leaf and try to draw into my life what I actually wanted instead of Jim, and quit waiting for a miracle and try to have a baby, whether or not I could meet a man. What do you think? You seem like a reasonable guy. What's your sense of me? Do you think I make bad choices? Do I draw to myself the wrong kind of men? The weirdos?
Sometimes God has a special plan for special people.
You think so, Bob?
Yes, I do, Joan, because I'm like you. I'm doing this on my own too.
You're what?
I'm doing this on my own too.
Doing what?
Trying to have a baby.
You're not married.
No,
You have no girlfriend.
no,
Fiance. Okay.
With God, all things are possible, especially on His day. So I'm here.
Yeah, I think you're going to be disappointed.
Why do you say that?
You know what, Bob? Let's take a little break from talking. I need to focus on my knitting and try to recover from coming face to face with my fate.
Where do we go to get the babies?
You sign in at the desk right over there.
Where?
Right there. The desk with the sign that says sign in here.
I'm not a strong reader.
You're going to make someone a great dad.
I already have all the Tinker toys.
Well, Joan, what else could happen to make today even worse?
Joan? Joan?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Joan.
Hi, Jim.
Joan, how long's it been?
I don't know, I don't keep track.
A year?
13 months or so.
You look great. Are you Muslim now?
No, Jim, it's a costume. I'm supposed to be married. I'm helping a friend.
That's great. You were always so helpful to everyone but yourself.
And you're still such an asshole.
That's why you're still alone.
Wow. How do you know I'm still alone?
Educated guess.
I'm Juliet.
So this is Juliet.
Hi, I'm Juliet.
I'm Joan.
It's nice to meet you. Merry Christmas.
Thanks. I'm Jewish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so nervous. I'm usually more circumspect.
Juliet, Joan's an old girlfriend.
And now we're both here. We have so much in common.
Yes, but I got out.
Out of what?
So, nervous, huh? What are you having done today?
We're having an IVF procedure. Fingers crossed.
Really? That surprises me.
I know. On Christmas Day, right? When the body decides it's today, it's the day. It amazes me that this place is open 365 days a year.
I know that. That's what I'm here for, too. What surprises me, Jim, was I thought you didn't want to have kids.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
I don't recall saying that.
Actually, what you said during the 3 years of our couples counseling, while my eggs were aging, was that you loved me so much that you could never leave me, that I wasn't just your soulmate, I was your soul's mate. You wanted to make that distinction to avoid the cliche, but you could just never, ever bring yourself to being a father.
I guess something changed.
What changed, Jim?
Who I was with?
Jim, don't be mean. It's Christmas.
I'm not being mean. Joan's an adult. She asked me a question, and I answered it truthfully. It's important for her to hear that, because she doesn't live her life responsibly. She doesn't focus, she doesn't organize. I met someone in Juliet who can focus, who's organized, who I can trust to raise my progeny.
Well, I'm not that organized.
Yes, you are, Juliet. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, I sort of left my driver's license at home and I kind of needed to sign in today.
Why didn't you put it in the wallet I gave you?
Well, I had it in the purse we were using last night when we went out for dinner.
Why do you take your licenses and cards out of your wallet, put them willy-nilly into a clutch purse that you know you're only going to use once or twice a month, and then not put them back when you know they're necessary to conceive a child? Why do you do that?
Because I'm stupid?
Here, I saw your purse in the bureau and I knew what you'd done. Go sign in.
Thank you, Jim. I don't know what I would do without him.
She's not usually like that.
The whole scenario is very familiar.
She's a good person.
And I'm not?
I didn't say that.
You practically did. Fuck off, Jim.
So hostile.
And I'm not alone.
What?
I'm not alone. Like you said, that's why you're still alone. How do you know I'm still alone? It's been 13 months. You met someone. Why couldn't I?
I just assumed.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's great news.
Yeah, it is.
So where is he?
Right here. Bob, where did you run off to? We've got an egg retrieval today.
Huh?
Come sit by me. Let me help you with that form. I know. Let's look it over.
Hey,
Hey,
so you guys are both in costume.
Yes, that's how you know we're together.
You going to some kind of costume party?
party for Yahweh.
We're going to church, Jim.
But you're Jewish. I thought you were doing a favor for a friend.
A boyfriend, Jim. Bob's Christian, and we're playing Joseph and Mary in the Christmas story later today.
In different churches.
We're doing a tour of churches.
I'm doing just one church.
I'm the keeper of the schedule. He doesn't know.
Well, we're just having dinner with Juliet's rich parents.
Well, we like to be of service, Jim.
I don't understand a lot of these questions.
So we'll go over them.
It says here I could apply to be a sperm donor.
You don't have to apply. You're my donor.
I am?
Yes, Bob, that's the plan. Remember, we talked about all this before.
I tune out a lot in conversations. I guess I missed that one.
It's an easy thing to miss.
So let's just stay focused and fill this form out. See, Jim, I help him focus.
Sounds like you found the perfect match.
It asks here, have I done this before? I've done this lots of times before.
You have?
Maybe 1,000 times. I confess afterwards, but I still keep doing it.
I think they just mean doing it in a facility like this.
Okay. Then it's my first time.
That's what I thought.
So, Bob, you and Joan are an item, huh?
Yes. Item 3, right here.
Jim,
That's great. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, Jim.
So, how long have you two known each other?
Well, Jim, I'm not a real accurate measure of time, but I'd say to me it feels to be about 15 minutes.
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
God, how time flies when you're crazy about each other.
Okay. Next question. Are either of your parents dwarves? I'm gonna go with no.
That's terrific. You guys meet in a bar or something?
Or something.
Or something.
Some crazy place.
Some wild locale.
Some ridiculous location.
Some insane area. We met right over there. Have you ever been bitten by an animal with rabies? Only the twice.
You met right over there, huh?
I've been coming here for a long time.
It's true. She has the knitting to prove it.
Right.
Jim,
What's her cat's name?
What?
Jim,
What's your mangy old half-blind cat's name? What flavor ice cream does she eat too much of? Which musical instrument does she leave out in the living room, but never actually practice to the point of any kind of mastery?
Is there an oral quiz part of this questionnaire?
no. Jim, you don't have to be so cruel. Okay, the joke's over. I'm doing it alone. I'm alone. I don't even know this guy. I just met him here. You win. I'm a complete and total loser.
What's happening?
You got me all wrong, John. I don't want you to lose. I want to help you. All I want to do is help you achieve your potential. And you're clearly slipping.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait, does this mean I'm not going to be your donor?
No, Bob. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Wait, Joan, listen. I feel bad about everything. And since you have no one, and clearly the quality of anonymous sperm donors in this place is iffy, well, I'm in the back end there making the magic for my beautiful wife. If you want me to fill another specimen cup for you, I will. Free of charge. As long as we keep it on the down low from the missus, and you don't come after me for college tuition.
Goodbye, Jim.
You sure?
Please, get out of my way.
Little splurt of Jimmy for old time's sake. Best you'll do.
Enough, okay? Enough. There's nothing wrong with me. There is nothing wrong with me.
Then why are you still alone?
She's not alone.
What?
You said, why are you all alone? She's not alone.
Bob, I know this is above your chromosomal level, but I'm not talking about friends. I'm talking about the father.
She's not alone. She's having God's baby. She's too special to have your baby. She's having God's. And I'm going to help take care of them because I'm Joseph.
I thought you were Bob.
Whatever, same difference.
Yeah, you know what?
What, asshole?
Jim! Jim, stop playing! It's time!
You're lucky I have to go in there and jerk off. Come on, let's go.
I hope your sample's good enough this time.
We're in the refrigerated underpants.
Yeah, well, I hope. Thanks.
You're gonna make a miracle, Joan. I just know it.
I think you're right.